Hi class, welcome to Principles of Speech class. I am Chelsea Slack. I will be your instructor this semester. What I'm doing right now is just a quick Blackboard tutorial. This will be especially important for those of you who have never used Blackboard before or you've never taken an online course. So this will just kind of walk you through all of the ins and outs of how to use Blackboard really easily. So when you first log in, the first thing that you will see is the announcements page, and please do read the announcements. I post lots of announcements, I post reminders, and you already have your first day announcement right here that just gives you a little bit of information, tells you where to get started, and also talks about your first week's assignments. So the first place you'll actually go is click here to begin. So we'll go there. Click here to begin has my read me first, and it gives you just some basic information about the class, some basic information about the course setup. Something that is very important in the read me first, I have it in red, is especially for those of you who are concurrent, is to always use your UHT email whenever you are working on anything for this class. So especially when it comes to Google Docs, that's why this is so important. A lot of what we will do in Google Docs. And the way, especially the high school emails work, is the domains actually block out other organizations. This is especially a problem at Genoa, but there are some other high schools that have issues with this too. So what it is that like your computer administrator at the high school has it set up to where you guys can't access any documents that aren't Genoa generated documents or Arkansas High generated documents. So to get around that, you have to be logged into your UHT email. So UHT email, use it. You will need it for all of your other online courses if you plan on taking more. So just get used to it. Anyway, moving down, structure of course. This just tells you about how the class is set up. It is set up in units. I'll be showing you that here in just a second. My mini introduction. This video that I'm filming right now will actually be posted right above my mini introduction. So that's just a little information about me. The book, you will definitely need the book. If you haven't already ordered the book or your high school hasn't gotten the books for you guys yet, please tell your counselors you do need it right away. You do have a quiz that is due on Sunday. If for some reason, like you've ordered the book and it's just not in yet, and you're having an issue with that, please talk to me and I will work something out with you. So don't just not do your work because you say you don't have the book. Let me know and we'll figure something out. But get that book ordered ASAP, either from the rental program or it is available online. My syllabus, you do have to be logged into your UHT email to access the syllabus. It is a Google Doc. So if you click on it and it says that it's not available to you, that is because probably you are logged into your high school email and your high school email has blocked out my Google Doc. Log out of your high school email, log into your UHT email, and you should be able to see it. My virtual office hours. So an important thing to know is that I am a faculty member, a full-time faculty member at Southeastern Louisiana University in Hammond, which is down here in South Louisiana. I actually live in New Orleans. And so the easiest way to get a hold of me is via email. So my email that's right there, it's also up here at the very top that you should see, like on the home page, you'll see my email. So here's my banner, my email, and then that's also actually my office phone number. We'll talk about that. So that's my office phone number at Southeastern. Anyway, back to my online office hours. So the only days that I'm actually on campus in Hammond is Monday and Wednesday. So you'll see on my Monday and Wednesday office hours that I'm available by phone, email, or video chat. So on those 2 days during that time that I have listed, you can actually call my phone number that is listed when you click the home page that takes you to the announcements. So you can call my phone number and I should be in my office to answer. If not, you can leave me a message. However, that's not the preferred way to get a hold of me. The preferred way is to email me. Any other day than Monday and Wednesday, you're going to have to email me. And then we can set up something where either we can just correspond via email or we can Skype or we can FaceTime or something like that. So only those 2 days do I have access to my office phone because I only go in 2 days a week. Yay. So especially Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, email me. I will get back to you. I get back to you, especially during the week. I have 24 hours, but generally I'll just be right back with you. And if it's on the weekend or something like that, It may take me a little bit longer, especially like weekends. I do travel a lot. So if I don't email you back immediately, I will get back with you. Another thing is students who, like it's a speech day and you have a speech that's due by midnight, by 11:59, and you email me with tech problems at like 10:30 p.m. I might already be asleep by 10:30 p.m. So because my 2 days that I do go to work, I have to leave my house at like 6:30 in the morning. So I have to leave pretty early. So if you email me super late at night, I may or may not get back to you. So if you have had tech problems before, or if you're not super tech savvy, especially for the speeches, please, 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 please work ahead, work ahead, work ahead. We'll talk a little bit more. I have another video about uploading your videos to YouTube, but just know that tech problems do happen. And so if you email me right before something is due and I don't get back with you with a way to troubleshoot, it's because I'm already asleep. So just be aware of that. If you email me at 2 a.m., probably not going to email you back until the next day. And I do get literally thousands of emails every day. So, but I get back with you as quickly as I possibly can. Anyway, so moving right along, the course content button, that is where all of your actual work is located. This semester, all UHT online courses are supposed to be set up the same way. So hopefully if you have other online courses, they will look like this. That's the goal. So you go to course content, and the first thing you see up at the very top is the course calendar. This is the most useful tool, I think, in Blackboard. So you go to the course calendar, and you will see that it has a nifty little calendar that shows when everything is due. So just be aware, this will tell you when everything is due. You actually will have the option to select if you have other classes, they'll be listed over here, and you can select them and it will actually show you when all of your assignments are due for all of your classes, as long as the instructor has everything built into Blackboard. If they don't have everything built into Blackboard, then everything may not show. But for my class, most definitely, everything will be there. All of your work is in Blackboard, all of your due dates are in Blackboard. So you can actually go work ahead and see whenever, you can see all of the assignments for the entire semester. They are already up, they're already available, with the exception of the midterm and the final exam. So for me, I feel like this is the most useful thing. Either use this calendar or use the calendar that's in the syllabus. So both of those are exactly the same, and that is the end-all be-all of when things are due. So moving back to course content, we have Unit 1. So you see we have 5 units in the class, and going to Unit 1, we have all the weeks of things that are due in Unit 1. So the first 3 weeks of the class are Unit 1. I have what is due in each week listed below the folder. So if you just click, you will see the first few things that you have to do. You have your signed speech contracts. All you have to do is just print out the document, sign it, sign it, date it. If you're not 18, you will have to get your parent to sign it as well. If you have like a touchscreen computer where you have the ability to sign with your finger, that is also totally fine. You don't have to print it. Either way is okay. And so then you have to upload that file and submit it for 5 points. It's just an easy way for you guys to get a little bit more accustomed with how you upload files to Blackboard. You also have the syllabus quiz and the chapter 1 quiz. The syllabus quiz, I most strongly recommend having the syllabus printed out and in front of you. That will make it the easiest for you to be able to take the quiz. You have 30 minutes, so you should really be able to read over the syllabus, know everything that there is to know. Especially for the tech requirements for this class, that syllabus quiz is important, and understanding the tech requirements of the class, knowing them back and front is very, very important. So this is an online class. It goes without saying there will be an insane amount of technology that you have to use, so just go ahead and get used to it now and learn the rules now. The Chapter 1 quiz, and I have something about this on your first day announcement, but the quizzes, you have 20 minutes to answer 10 multiple choice, true, false, and fill in the blank questions. Some of them will be very, very easy. So some of them will be really quick. You should know the answer right away. However, some of them, especially fill in the blank, will be a little bit more difficult. So don't think, even though you can have your book out, that's fine during the quiz, don't think that 20 minutes is going to be enough time to find everything. You may be able to find most of this stuff in 20 minutes, and there'll be just like 1 or 2 questions that you're really going to have to hunt for. So what you need to have done is you need to have already read, and you need to have already viewed the corresponding presentation, which is my lecture notes. Many of the questions actually come directly from lecture notes, so be sure that you have actually clicked on this link, and it'll take you to, it's like an online cloud-based presentation, and have read through that as well. So the quizzes shouldn't be that difficult, but be prepared because they're not just easy quizzes actually, and don't even, I mean, you could try to Google things, but I assure you, you won't be able to find them because I do write all of my own test questions. So that's just a little bit of information about the first week. For this week, everything is due on Sunday since we're not starting until Wednesday. Every other week, your due dates will be Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So you generally will have 3 assignments due per week, and they will fall on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So it's really set up like a Tuesday, Thursday class with a weekend assignment every weekend. Every once in a while, you may have 4 assignments to do, but generally that 4th assignment will just be a very small little thing that you have to go post on the discussion board. So in general, you won't have 4 big assignments due in 1 week. Pretty much all you will have due is 3 more significant assignments, and maybe every once in a while just a small discussion board. About the discussion board, so we have right here discussions. A whole lot of what you have to do for this class will be posted to the discussion board. That way, not only can I view your work, but also your classmates can view your work. You will have to watch a lot of each other's videos, comment on them extensively, and so we do all of that through the discussion board. And so, and what you'll be doing is you'll actually embed videos into the discussion board, which I have a video teaching you how to do that later on in the course. But pretty much everything is in the discussion board. The due dates are also built in, and you also have instructions for what you're supposed to do here on the discussion board. So discussion board is where a whole lot of stuff will be done, and then also a whole lot of like other just discussion board posts that you have to do aside from videos. Another quick thing to look at is the gradebook. So a lot of students actually want to go to the gradebook and see when things are due. And, you know, that's nice. But the gradebook is not the best place to look for due dates because every once in a while, for some reason, either a due date will not show, or maybe it shows like last semester's due date or something like that. So please do not go to the gradebook to see due dates. Go to that course calendar that's located when you click that course content button. You click course content, course calendar will be at the very top. Or just print out the syllabus and use the calendar that's in the syllabus. Either way, it's totally fine. However, the gradebook is a good place to go and view your rubrics. So you do have a rubric for every speech, and students are always asking, where can I find the rubric? This is where, or this is the easiest way. There's more than one way to find it, but this is the most simple way. So you see you have your introduction, Spark video, and responses to classmates. So your first video, you will actually make an About Me video using Adobe Spark. I have a video teaching you how to do it, so don't worry about that. But to view the rubric, all you do is click View Rubric, and it will show you the rubric for everything that you have to do in order to make a good grade. So just be aware of that. I do use the rubric whenever you get your grade. You will get your rubric with it with comments on it. So just be aware of that. And so I have that for every speech video that you have to do. You have a rubric associated with it, FYI. Anyway, so that's just a very basic rundown of Blackboard. If you're having Blackboard problems for some reason, please email me right away and I will put you in contact with whoever it is that you need to talk to troubleshoot your problem. So just be aware, like I said, tech problems do happen, but if you work ahead, which is what you should do, then you will be able to solve those tech problems before the due date. So like especially for speeches, if a speech is late, a speech is late. So the only time there might be for some reason that if the speech is late, it's because it's actually like an actual documented reason. Like last semester I had a girl, she was in a car wreck. Okay, obviously she had a documented reason and I granted her an extension, but for just general tech problems like my internet was running really slow or something like that, you should have worked ahead. So work ahead and peruse Blackboard, learn the syllabus, do your week 1 assignments, and if you want to work ahead, that's totally fine. Anyway, if you need any help or anything like that, just let me know. And I hope everybody has a really great semester. I'm here to help you. So just please let me know if you have any problems. I'm the first person that you need to contact. Thanks.